I have watched a small amount of E3, and I have cared about nothing. Has there been anything notable at E3? I feel like everything I've seen people talk about is, oh my god, there's literally nothing at E3. Oh yeah, I guess Elden Ring. I heard people talking about that a lot. E3 has been meh, yeah. Yeah, Nintendo tomorrow, I am interested in though. New Switch, yeah. There was a rumor that they were gonna reveal the new Switch before E3, but I guess that's not gonna be the case. Yeah, I'm glad people liked the glitch exhibition. That's why I wasn't really streaming the week before, because I was basically just preparing for that. Took longer to prepare than I was expecting. Yeah, hopefully we'll get something good tomorrow. I feel like we'll get something tomorrow. I can't imagine that they haven't really talked about any new games in quite a while at this point. I feel like gotta get something by tomorrow. I will not speedrun Minecraft. I tried Prime 4 restarting development again. Third time's the charm. No, I do not own the magical mashing spoon from MM. The thing about that spoon is I intentionally used a really bad spoon that had like a cut in it, so it was uncomfortable to use for eating in the first place. So it was kind of a spoon that should have been thrown out anyway. And now it's gone. Yeah, the MM Rando VOD is gonna be uploaded, I think tomorrow. I wasn't thinking of uploading it initially, but then like a bunch of the comments were saying it should be uploaded. So then Volv DM'd me about it and said like, should he ask Dry for it? And then so Volv asked Dry. So Volv asked me to ask Dry if he should edit and upload it, because I didn't want to bother editing it. So at first I was just like, I'm not even gonna bother uploading it. But then like. Then Volv saw the comments and asked me to ask Dry. Asked me if he could ask Dry to edit it and upload it. Because usually I'm the one that uploads the full-length videos. But I don't want to go through the effort of editing the MM Rando. But I guess Dry's doing it, so yeah, the layout for the highlight was really good. After I saw that, I was like, oh, maybe I should ask Dry to edit it, because that actually looks really good. This is part 3 of the LOTAD. It's pretty much just Spirit Temple, Gwei Hover, and Fire Temple left, which is, like, time-wise, about a third of it. But in theory, the Gwei Hover should actually go faster than the rest of the LOTAD, I think. Yeah, the timestamp. Okay, funny story about the timestamps. Did you guys know that YouTube has a 100 chapter limit? Because I found that out yesterday, and I also found out that it's not documented anywhere on the internet that YouTube has a limit on 100 chapters. I had to find that out myself. So yeah, initially I actually had 109 chapters, and I had to like combine some stuff. Yeah, the video has exactly 100 chapters. I had to cut it down from 109. What's actually crazy is that when I was cutting it down, I was trying to find like ones I could combine or ones that aren't really important for chapters, and like I barely could find anything else to cut. And actually from the initial glitch exhibition, I actually cut probably like half an hour of stuff, maybe even more, from my initial draft of what I wanted to show. So like if I showed everything, I would have been like, I don't know, 20 chapters short or something. That's kind of why each temple's a chapter, but also the dungeon stuff is kind of like less specific. Like there's like smaller stuff in the dungeon sections. Yeah, GIM was definitely in the initial draft, and I cut that entirely. Yeah, and nothing version exclusive. There's yeah, I didn't want to bother changing versions, so anything I couldn't do on 1.2 I didn't bother with. So like no bongo bomb. You know what I actually found out was version exclusive recently, which I guess other people probably know this was version exclusive, but I didn't actually know. So there's a glitch to when you get the timer, like here, I can probably just demonstrate it right now. There's a timer glitch. Can I just start it like this? I guess I can't. Anyway, there's a glitch to get the timer to like display a negative number, and it like starts going down the screen. It's like this glitch number that stretches all the way down the screen. I actually didn't realize that was 1.0 only until I tried to set it up for the glitch exhibition, and I couldn't do it, and I was so confused. And then I tried it out on 1.0 and it worked, and I'm like, okay, cool, I guess that's version exclusive. I didn't even know. Yeah, at least there's stuff to save for next one. There's actually a few ones that I just completely forgot to show, and like I should have. Like Fierce Link Master mentioned on Twitter the invisible link glitch, which actually is a pretty good one that I should have shown. Where like you can warp into a place using there's a few different ways to do it, but you like warp into a place and Link is just invisible. I should have shown that one. I just completely forgot about it. Gonna do a part 2. I mean, probably not anytime soon. Yeah, especially like the dungeons. I actually cut out so much stuff from the dungeon segments because like I didn't realize the dungeon segments were as long as they were. Because like even right now, I only put in like the most significant glitches in all the dungeons, and they ended up being like close to 10 minutes each. And I actually had way more stuff for the dungeons planned, but I was just like, oh my god, I didn't realize this is taking this long. I think someone did make a Wasteland map a long time ago, although I think... Okay, let me see what I can do with, see if I can make one with free camera real quick. Let me see if view does anything different. Oh, I guess the view does help. I think there's still a draw distance issue, but maybe you can get all the way out. Oh yeah, okay, I guess you can. Okay, here we go. Here's the Wasteland map. Turn off HUD in a second. Okay, I'll zoom out a little bit more. Okay, it just barely... Okay, so right there is the draw distance limit. Okay, perfect. Alright, there's your Wasteland map. Someone take a screenshot. Here, I'll take a screenshot. Alright, here's your Wasteland map. Hexagon on the bottom left is, Carpet Salesman. And then the hexagon, like, further upright from that is the shelter. Yeah, this probably needs some, like, annotations to be a really, truly useful map. Yeah, if you get past the red, you can walk behind it. Like, all the light green stuff, if you get past the red, is all solid. Playback a Wasteland has for this angle. That is a good idea. No, I can't see Link. I can't even see him as a dot. Oh, collision view. Okay, with collision view, I can see him as a dot. He's all the way at the very bottom. You can see that tiny dot messing around. Although here, what's better? I think this should work a lot better. So you won't see the entire map, but this should be interesting, I guess. Okay, yeah, this is pretty good. This is a more useful camera angle, I think. Kind of. Okay, yeah, when it's not getting stuck behind collision. This is bird's eye follow, and it keeps going downwards. Cool. Okay, this is actually a pretty good view. That movement through it was pretty good, I think. Yeah, I didn't know that for a long time either, that the ghost, like, is taking you in a circle repeatedly. I didn't know that until, like, a few years after I started speedrunning. Can I make King Zora take the Wasteland pose path? You're distracting me. I don't know how to make a move. The balls and lines are a path. This is the path that the Poe takes through the Wasteland, and I want to make King Zora follow the path. Why? Because I have to. It's an idea that I was actually doing this a while ago, where I got King Zora to move through a water path in Hyrule Field, and then someone mentioned, can I make King Zora move through the Wasteland path for the Poe? It has to be done for science, but I can't make it happen. No, this is not part of the LOTAD, unfortunately. I wish we could spawn 3 King Zoras in the Wasteland and make them... Okay, here we go. Okay, yeah, he's increasing in speed, but I don't think he's going to a node. No, he's just moving forward. Wait, is he going... I can't tell if he's going towards it or just coincidentally in that direction. No, yeah, he's just going straight. Oh, I can't get him to follow it. Yeah, I don't know. Either way, I think, okay, I think I'll stop this for now, because I can't. Are you serious? Dude, that would have been so good if that case didn't burn my shield through the gate. All permanent flags, I kind of want to do, but it's kind of like low on the priority list. Happy 4-year anniversary of MP4 being announced. Oh my god. They've got to mention something out of E3, right? I don't know. Should I get my hopes up about Metroid Prime 4 at E3 or not? Opium. After Max and Child, it's going to be Hundo, no SRM. What? Seriously? All I did was unpause. I saved the macro like 2 rooms before. I lost about a room of progress. Not a huge deal. Nice, I got a damage boost and a bomb drop. Okay, so it was a good thing. It's already better. Alright, here we go. You know, Skyward Sword HD coming out soon is the one thing that makes me think that they might actually still not talk about Breath of the Wild 2. They might like reserve it for like a late year special showcase or something, just so. I mean, I feel like if they talk about, they might think that if they talk about Breath of the Wild 2, then it'll take away people from paying attention to Skyward Sword, something like that. I don't know. I forgot, did they give much details about Breath of the Wild while, like, after they've already started announcing remakes? When were the remakes announced? There was, like, I forget how much details they gave for Breath of the Wild while the remakes were announced. No, for Wind Waker there was, like, nothing. I think before TVHD was announced, there was, like, just that Game Awards thing. That reminds me. Does anyone else remember? I think during the Game Awards thing, they said something about Breath of the Wild releasing, like they were talking about Majora's Mask 3D and Breath of the Wild, and I think they said like Breath of the Wild would release, was it before Majora's Mask 3D or like this year or something? But like they would both release in the same year or something like that. And then Breath of the Wild got delayed for, I forgot exactly what it was. I remember there was something funny about them talking about the Breath of the Wild release during that, and it was super duper wrong. Yeah, he said it would release like within a year. Oh yeah, Elder Scrolls 6, yeah, wasn't that announced forever ago and they haven't said anything about it? What other games have been announced, were announced like years ago that they haven't said anything about? I have Bayonetta 3, Portal 3, I wish, Animal Crossing 2. Was the last Animal Crossing update the one that had like the Mario stuff? I still haven't played Animal Crossing since that update. Or I haven't like played that update itself. I haven't played since New Year's. Like, do they have any more updates announced for Animal Crossing? Okay, I'm getting close. But I think I can do it at about 3,000. In fact, I'm actually gonna try it soon, just to see how close I am. Okay, so I'm still a good distance away, but I'm probably like... Okay, let me check my height. Okay, so I'm at 265 right now. Oh wait, it's like 700? Do I really need 500 more units? I was pretty sure I could do it at like 3,000. Well, we'll see. Huh, I still need a lot more height. I thought I was getting close. Oh? Oh? Okay, now I need to see if... okay, so this is good. Okay, so now I want to see if the stick alternating thing is gonna actually skip the owl. Oh. Okay, this should work. Okay, this is gonna be hard. ISG is gonna prevent me from falling. And I don't want to jump slash. I'm gonna have to side hop off. I can just side hop off as soon as I'm in front of the chest. Wait, can you even side hop doing this trick? I'm worried that you're prevented from side hopping during this. Yeah, I can't seem to side hop. No. How do I get off here? I don't want to slash because then I lose quick put away. So slashing is off the table. Well, I guess technically, yes, it probably is faster to get quick put away a second time than talk to the owl, but there's gotta be a better way. There we go. Okay, before I go any further, I need to make sure that my GIM value was set properly. If it was not set properly, I will be very mad. Negative 53, I assume that's correct. Yeah, it wouldn't be negative for any other reason, so that should be right. Play back this whole thing. Yeah, I guess I'll float out to double check, just to make sure. But negative 53 does sound like the right number. I hope there's nothing I need to equip there. Okay, yeah, that's perfect. Okay, I know you guys probably want to see the rest, but I think I'm going to stop here because this is tiring, and I don't know. I'll either finish this up tomorrow or Wednesday.